a motorhome and they are pulling a little smart car. I'll show you around better hopefully when the rain stops, but look at those little glamping pods.
In the middle of the night, 2:34 AM, this happened.
So that's our home for the evening, a pub car park.
Welcome back to the channel. We're Lee and Nick, a married couple from the UK. In 2017, due to a health scare, we gave up our 9-to-5 lives and bought a lodge on the east coast of England, where we started enjoying life and seeing more of the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join us on our latest adventure as we explore the UK in a camper van.
Morning.
Is it?
Just heading to the shop, see what we can get for breakfast, save us having to make it this morning. Gonna get a coffee or something, or tea, and maybe, hopefully they'll have some bacon butties or something.
Can I have 2 hours more sleep?
No,
Before we head up north.
Sausage panini to share and a cup of tea we got from the shop. Saves making it this morning as we're heading off up north near Sherwood Forest.
Chocks off. I remember doing chocks when I were flying. You had to chock the plane before you left it.
There you go. That's the other one, I clean it.
Yeah. Then we chock.
Two hours, 40 minutes later, and oh, look at this. A motorhome, and they are pulling a little smart car. I think that's a smart idea, that actually. I've mentioned that to Nick already. So we've
Gordano services at Bristol. We've left Cornwall. We are literally 3 hours from the next site in Lincoln and 43 minutes from Sherwood Forest.
So we've just stopped off at this welcome break. I just need to stretch my legs, and I've been trying to edit for 2 hours, and literally I've been shaking around like a jelly on a plate. My hands like this trying to edit, and it's done me editing. So come
as smooth as it can be on the motorway.
Well, I've done for now.
Right, come on then.
Got myself a decaf coffee and just heading back to the camper van. Look at the size of that one there. That's almost like a coach, that. It's that big. It's unhealthy and got salad.
For the first time in 2 weeks, I'm actually going to sit at the table.
On our first evening, we had a meal, didn't we? All of us sat around here. We had the extender
Oh, yeah,
on.
we did. Yeah, we did. I can't remember. That's such a long time ago.
3 more hours to go until we get to the next campsite. Fill-up time, do you think?
You must be joking.
What do you mean?
We've got to go back to Leeds in 2 days to take them back, and then back to Bridlington to stay overnight, and then take the motorhome back. At least another fill-up after this.
Right, an hour and a half to go. 30 minutes to go, and we're just hitting a storm. Look out there. Lightning and raining. So we'll see what it's like when we get here. I think this place is a pretty new campsite, isn't it?
It's a picture, but it's been here about 2 years. But they do a lot of holidays and lodges on whole seasons.
Yeah. Right, here we are, Camper UK Leisure Park. Right, it has some lodges. It's got a lake. And these look like the pictures just here.
Right then, run on in and tell him we're here.
Right, we're on his pitch. It's starting to slash it down. That storm we went through is coming here. So this is the site. I'll show you around better hopefully when the rain stops, but look at those little glamping pods at the other side of us, and we've just got a little lake here. It's clay based, apparently. Clay all the way around, so we've got to be careful of the girlies getting in there. Or not getting in there, should I say. So that's where we are. We've got a fully serviced large pitch. And this was £52 for 2 nights. On pitchup.com. It comes with water on the pitch, which is the first time actually I think we've had water, which is really good. Don't have to go anywhere for it. And the electric there. There's some lodges over there, and there's another lake over there, like a big fishing lake, and down there we'll go and have a look at them in a bit. The brown place is the toilets and facilities, showers and what have you.
There's no connector
Freezing.
on the tap again.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
For God's sake. Right, so the rain has put us inside the van for the night. I'm going to set the TV up there playing matching heads. Matching eggs. Eggs, heads, whatever. Isn't it just like snap with cards?
Yeah, well, you've got to remember where things are. Oh. Right, the rain has stopped, thankfully. I'm just going to have a little 10-minute mooch around, see what's around before we have our evening meal.
I've mooched already.
Which is a...
it's a Thai green curry,
yeah,
chicken pad thai and a chicken satay.
Yeah, so over there, straight across from the motorhome, as I showed you earlier, these 4 little camping pods.
So these pitchers are fully serviced pitchers, so they have water and electric at your pitch. The normal pitchers just have electric and the pitchers are slightly smaller as well. These are about the same size as what we had on our last site in Newquay, the Trevornick site.
So there's a little lake here. Nick says he can see some fish.
It's massive, look at it.
Can't see it? Oh yeah, I can actually, yeah.
It's there.
And then at the end of our row are the facilities. And now I can actually show you in these ones because each person gets their own little cubicle, which is... I haven't seen these yet. Nick's seen them.
They're individual toilets.
Yeah. So this looks like it used to be... It's like the shell of a lodge, isn't it? Or a static caravan or something. And they've converted it into facilities. So there's your wash station there. That's a big camper van. There's your wash station there. Everything looks very new and clean. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, so if you want to come up and wash up here, you can do. What's this thing?
I don't know, but Bolton's got one.
I don't know.
Oh, is it? Yeah. I'm not sure.
So this was definitely a lodge with... We used to have this decking on our first lodge.
Yeah, we did.
And then there's 6 individual
Now these are impressive.
toilets and showers inside. Number 3 looks like it's empty.
How can you tell if they're empty?
Well, it's open.
So that's actually a
Same.
small one.
So that's one of them. So you get a sink, your toilet and your private shower, which is nice. Have you been in a bigger one?
I've been in number 4. I'm sure number 4 was bigger. Let's have a look.
It's a minute.
No, it's the same.
Ah, the same.
They're all the same.
And then we'll have a quick walk around here where there's another lake. Elsden Dump Point.
Everyone has looked slightly different, haven't they?
Yeah.
Some of them look like toilets. This is actually a toilet cemented in. So it's a toilet pot cemented in a drain.
So presumably, is this part of the... Yeah. Is this part of the land as well?
Yes.
So these are just non-electric pitches, I guess, apart from these which are electric.
I think he's running it from the electric point behind. I don't think any of the others are.
Some horses over there. Sure the girlies would like to see them later.
Oh, no. They've got water.
Oh yeah, they have, so they've got pictures all up there as well.
Yeah, but these don't here.
And then the fishing lake here with the lodges round it. Look at that decking, that's well nice. It reminds us of our lodge park we were saying earlier. Look at views for those lodges. Ducks, no geese that I've seen, thankfully. Maybe all ours could come here. And that's like a proper wooden lodge there. And the rest are very similar to ours. That one's like on it, it's all sideways, that one. I like that, with a double-decker decking. Little sitting area there, if you just want to chill. So this is completely different again to the last one. The last one was like a holiday, sort of Butlins-y type feel to it. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but this is completely different. This is, yeah, it was a family holiday park, the last one. This is just tranquility, peaceful. And we booked this on pitchup.com.
Yeah, he's only been listed on pitchup.com a few weeks actually. He's been here about 3 years and he's on whole seasons, but on Pitchup he's only been on here about 3 weeks. So, and it was £52 2 nights here for a full service pitch. Right, me and Lee's just had a wander around. I'm just doing our starters. Lee's just spending a penny at the facilities that we just showed you. These two were messing about, as usual. And we're currently watching the very first van life vlog, because it's the only site that we've had with decent internet.
Did you have a nice poo?
Yeah, thank you.
Was it a nice one, Uncle Lee?
Nice facilities, though.
You dirty buggers.
You told us to do it!
Yeah, I never said that. No, I didn't.
Right, I'm having a Leffy Zero beer whilst just processing the latest vlog, which I've just been editing. Nick's just putting our food out.
1 of 3.
And my sister and the girls are watching the first camping vlog.
Any water?
Thai green curry to start with.
9 o'clock at night, I've just walked in here and noticed that the toilet's full.
Did I not tell you all day about this? Come on, I couldn't empty it while we were driving.
You said it wasn't full?
Come on.
So we've now got to go and empty the shitter. That don't look full. And heavy. Is this the last thing you thought you'd be doing tonight?
Tired now, actually.
I can tell.
Fancy an early night.
Well, you've got to get the kids quiet because Masha is currently bouncing at the minute.
When she gets tired, Masha, she goes bouncing.
Yeah, she's been... What are you doing?
I'm struggling to hold this.
It's going to dribble down your legs. I'm glad I'm not touching it. The weather's changed so much from yesterday. Yesterday morning, we were sat on a beach in 30 degrees. Now we're in Lincoln, emptying a bog down a hole in a field in the slashing down rain. Ooh. So that's actually just a toilet that's been cemented into a drain. I think we showed it earlier. I'm standing well back for this.
Must we vlog this every
There's
time?
no lumps in it this time because it's number ones only.
Then must we vlog this?
No, I'll just turn it off. You're doing it the wrong way around.
Oh, shut up.
Morning guys, welcome to the next day. Lee's just having a shower. We had a bit of drama in the middle of the night. 2:34 AM, this happened. It's tiny wherever it is. It's right at the bottom of the bag, trying to get out the edge. The cat that was here. Wait a minute, it's getting out, whatever it is. Figure out, it's a hedgehog. I think it's a hedgehog. I don't know what. Yeah, it's a hedgehog. A hedgehog rummaging around. So apparently this hedgehog is actually a resident hedgehog upon the park, nicknamed Sonic. He basically crawled into the rubbish bag, as you saw. Now before that video I actually made a noise to try and disturb it because I thought it was a rat, and a white cat was under the camper van looking at the bag hoping to snatch a hedgehog for a treat. But anyway, that was the highlight of our night, as well as the rain. Right, Lee's in the toilet block. I'm just waiting for him to come back. Oh my god, I'm going to burn my toast. No, I'm not. I've turned it off by mistake. Back in a minute. Right, apparently there's a safety feature. If you've got the grill running and you shut the door, it cuts the gas off to stop you from burning, unless the oven's on. So we're having beans on toast. I know for a fact when Lee comes back, it's because I've made it, he'll not want it. If I didn't have made it, he would have done. But we'll find out. We've had a bit of a wager, haven't we, kids?
Yeah.
He's coming in. He'll either say, oh, I don't want it, or we're just going to have toast. You watch. Beans on toast, husband?
Oh, no, just... Oh, have you done it already?
Yeah.
Well, why?
What were you going to say?
Just a slice of toast.
Oh my god, that worked out so well. I've just actually said exactly what you were going to say on the vlog, and the kids actually have to bet now that you won't want it.
Well, we're going out, aren't we? So we'll probably have lunch out.
In a forest? It's all ready anyway.
Right, good morning, welcome to the next day. We've had our beans on toast. We've got ready. We're off on our way to Sherwood Forest Visitor Centre where we're meeting Hannah and the kids, and Jade and Barney. Hannah's up here visiting Jade, so we're just gonna, I don't know what's there, cafe or something, or we're gonna go for a walk or something?
We're going to look at the biggest oak tree in the forest, and I think there's a statue of Robin Hood.
Okay, so Sherwood Forest, Robin Hood, we are 36 minutes to go away. Right, so we're just going to a toll bridge. How much is this? Dunham Bridge. Camper van, 60p including VAT.
That's a lot of money.
There you go. Thank you. We've got parked up in this car park in the Sherwood Forest Visitor Centre. There's Barney and Jade. Hi, Barney. So we're going to go for a look at the Visitor Centre. Is there a nice cafe here, Jade?
There is a cafe, but I don't think I've been in it.
Oh, well, it's a new one for us to try then. Barney! Hello.
What is it?
Oh, I've seen another dog, I think. Oh, no, he's not. Here's Hannah, Maisie and Cam, and the girls. Right, we're off for a 10-mile walk. Right, we're here at the home of Robin Hood. So this is the Sherwood Forest Visitor Centre. There's an arts and crafts centre behind us. What's this place? Cafes, dragons and mystical wares and things like that. So we're going to go and explore what's around here.
The major oak tree, the oldest tree in the Sherwood Forest.
Is that supposed to be like Robin Hood is buried or something?
No.
Okay.
Robin Hood wasn't real.
Well, I know that. Shall we go have a look? Robin Hood gifts. Come on, let's go have a look in the shop. Yeah.
I feel like I'm on the set of Sherwood, Robin Hood Sherwood.
I love that table.
Should we get one for lodge?
I really like it.
It's just like, I expect you to just sit down and like tear open like a boar that's been cooked on a pig spit or something.
I love this shop.
It's very,
It's like something you see in Yosemite or something like that, isn't it?
very theatrical. It's very Robin Hood.
So there's like a little quad area with different shops. The Coppersmith,
Look at the
aromatherapy,
look at the shield.
Shield up there. Coffee and cafes there. Little gift shops, Major Brew, coffee place. You like a coffee, Nick?
No. Right, we're fed and watered. Cam's got his Peter Pan Robin Hood Merry Men hat. He got told off for trying it on and then felt compelled to buy it, didn't you, Cam? Right, we're going to go into Sherwood Forest now. Jade's our guide because she's been before.
Right, we're in the visitor centre.
That's your costume, Maid Marian.
Might suit me. Cam's after a top now to go with his
full
hat.
costume and the bow and arrow.
Might as well, Cam.
Here,
Yeah.
Cam. Put that on your arm. Put that on your arm. There you go. And then go top up.
There we go.
You just
I'll
need
get told off in a minute for taking
shorts
photos.
with like the cut things now and it'll be full Peter Pan.
Oh, let's fancy the goblet.
Excuse me?
Goblet.
All right, okay.
It's like what we saw in Whitby Abbey once,
Yeah.
the Dracula place. Right, so that's the main visitor centre, and there's another big cafe there, shop we've just been in, and now we're coming down, presumably, into the forest itself. So you've got lots of different trails you can go on. Is there any smallish ones? Half a mile. Oh, the major oak. Yeah, that's what we're off to see, the big oak tree.
Right, so we've just been having a debate between all of us whether Robin Hood is real or not. So I've just used my trusty phone and asked Google. And it says, Robin Hood was a real person, but the individual whose deeds inspired the legend of Robin may not have been called Robin from birth, or indeed even during his own lifetime. So it's basically a myth.
Legend.
That's gone through story after story and been renamed.
Right, we're in Sherwood Forest. I can't believe we've never been here before, and it's only an hour away from home.
I know, and it actually does look like Robin Hood now.
So that's the major oak. Look at all the things, the poles that are reinforcing it up. Did it say how old it is?
No, I've got no internet to be able to check either. But it's very, very old, I imagine. Even as old as your mum.
Right, we've found a board that tells you about it. So it's estimated to be between 800 and 1,100 years old. And it's still going strong today. So this board says that the roots of this tree go all the way over to the picnic tables over there.
And until 1975 as well, you could walk up to it, but because of all the pressure from people's feet, it was crushing the soil and stopped it from getting water. And it actually weighs 23 tons, almost as much as us after this last trip. So apparently, the inside of the trees get hollow because of the fungus that rots them away, which makes it perfect hiding places for outlaws, which is why the legend has it that Robin Hood used it as meeting and hiding places actually inside the tree. And that's what's famed in some of the stories.
Oh, it's Robin Hood!
Right, we're just saying goodbye to people. We'll see these guys in a couple of days at the lodge. And probably see Jade again next week. Now it's time to take the girlies and my sister home. 22 minutes to get these little monkeys home. So they were going to stay tonight, but the weather got pretty bad last night, and although the sun's come out now. So we're just an hour away from these guys' house. So we decided we'll just go home today. And then we're going to go and find somewhere. Even though we did have a second night on the one where we stayed last night, we're going to go find something a little bit closer to the lodge. So we're over that way for when we have to set the van back in a couple of days' time. So it's going to be sort of like finding somewhere on the way. I've been looking on Park for Nights app, and I've found a couple of places so far that we could stay. So we just got to pick one of those. One of them is a pub car park which lets you stay as long as you like go in and have a meal, which is fine. Another one is the lay-by, which does look quite nice to set back from the road. So we'll see which one we get to when we get over there. But first off is to drop these guys off.
Right, we've dropped the kids off, we've set off. We've just realised that we've actually run out of bread. When we emptied the food cupboards and we gave Ginny and all her food back, we realised we'd only got crisps. So Lee's just gone into Plantation Services near the Showcase Cinema at Leeds. We have been speaking to a guy who's recently just bought a motorhome, and he's told us about a pub called the Vanlifeuk Arms, which is in Weldrake, which is somewhere in the Yorkshire Wolds. And if we go back to the lodge area, the York way, we can easily divert off. Lee's just given them a call and asked them if we can stay in their car park overnight if we buy a meal, and they've said yes. So we're booked in for a meal at 6:15. Lee's getting the stuff for breakfast, and then tomorrow we're going to head over to probably drop some stuff off at the lodge just to dump some of the stuff so we're not rushing on Friday morning when we take the van back. And then we're heading to Burton Constable Holiday Park for our last night. We already know what pitch we're having. We actually went and looked at it a couple of weeks ago. So that'll be the end then of our van life holidays. But the next 2 nights are basically us two on our own to see whether we like it. We've just seen this guy's van, and oh my god, it looked amazing. Lee's phoning me. Right, I'm back. That was Lee asking if we got any eggs. We did have 2, but they got shattered in the rattling around of the van, so the 2 egg trays in the van actually filled up with yolk, so we just had to wash those out when we were at Janine's. So that is our plan. When we actually get to our final site, Burton Constable Holiday Park, we will actually do a sit-down chat about our thoughts on van life and whether we're going to do it next year. We have seen the motorhome that the guys just showed us. It's an Eldis CV40. Oh my god, it will look amazing. It's the same engine as this one, but it's nowhere near the size, and it's much more manoeuvrable down country lanes. Unfortunately, it's quite expensive, but if we got an older model and did it up, it would be probably within the budget that we kind of were thinking about. But who knows? Depends on the next 2 days as to how we get on. Here he is. All we've ever bought on this trip is bread, milk and eggs.
It's off on me.
I can't on me from in here.
Of course you can.
Oh, for God's sake. Pain in the ass. We don't want an off.
So it just goes to show you what being sociable can get you. So I just kind of waved at my sister's neighbour, not exact neighbour, but a few down, and he kind of looked like he wanted to talk because he saw the camper van, and I saw he had a camper van in his drive. and then he says like, where have you been? How far have you been? So we just went over and had a chat. He just got a brand new motorhome yesterday. We're looking around it now, and he wants to buy that one that he's got because it was a really nice one.
It wasn't that much bigger than Mavis, to be honest.
It wasn't. It was a lot smaller than this, but really nice. And brand new, obviously, so I had all the mod cons. So anyway, we're having a chat, and then we're just saying, you know, we've got to find somewhere for tonight over by the lodge, blah blah blah. And he mentioned this pub, so we're like, all right, then that sounds fine. Phoned them up as you saw, and they're like, yeah, that's fine. What time do you want a meal? 6:15, blah blah blah. Told me where to park in the car park, and well, that was it. It was just amazing. Probably get there now. The meals would be like 50 quid each. But no, we would probably gone out somewhere for a meal anyway, just the two of us. So jobs are good.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms.
Right, we're 1 minute away from the pub. It's called the Vanlifeuk Arms.
In
Weldrake. Yeah.
I'm sure we pronounced it wrong, but never mind.
Probably. So you can see it there on the sat nav. The Vanlifeuk Arms, 73 Main Street, Weldrake.
Apparently you have to park.
Yeah, bottom right of the car park. She said so. Obviously, if you're ever in this area, we're in the Yorkshire Wolds.
In 300 yards, your destination will be on the left.
On the left. If you ever need I can see it there, the pub.
Is it left?
Yes. So if you ever need to stay somewhere,
Give him a ring.
Yeah, give him a call, book in, and you've just got to buy a meal. Now let's hope the car park isn't rammed.
If it is, it might be a problem.
Your destination is on the left.
Oh, that is a problem.
Yes. It's full. Ew.
Now what?
I don't know. Okay, somebody just come out and just asked if we were Nick. In fact, she asked if we were somebody else, or somebody else might be staying. She's just going to go and see whose cars these are, and then this is where they like the motorhomes to park, just there. So just got to wait for somebody to move the car. Right, so they've had an unexpected number of fishermen just arrive for drinks, but they're only going to be about half an hour. So they said, just come park on here. There's a little bay parking area
In the church.
in the church. So we're just going to stay here for half an hour and then go back. Hopefully the car park will be empty.
Right then, cup of tea. Right, we're just doing a bit of housekeeping. Oops. Just doing a bit of housekeeping. We've just we've cleaned the garage out and put all the camping chairs away, ready for when we unpack them on Friday. We've left two with us. Janine's took the rest. We've left two with us just in case we need it tomorrow night. We have to wait half an hour in this car park until the fishermen have gone, and then we're going to have a look to see if the car park's empty. And then it's going to be quite tight getting it in there, down to the back of the car park against the wall. But it's free car park in it, so there we go.
It's going to be quite tight though.
Yes, it is. Getting it out tomorrow morning will be tighter, but
Well,
there'll be no customers there tomorrow, so it should be fine.
I wonder if they do a nice breakfast.
I doubt it.
They open for breakfast.
I doubt it. Lee's going to now wash the floor because we've literally got kid marks all over the floors. You crack on with that. Bell practice.
I hope that don't go on all night.
We might not even be staying here anyway. We've been waiting an hour now for the car park to empty. And the fishermen that were having one drink have had about 6. So we need to decide what we're doing pretty sharpish because it's going to take us an hour to get to the next one. And there's no sign of getting in here anytime soon.
Good news, we've managed to park. We're definitely going to need the chocks later because we're on a bit of a slope. So this is where we are. This is how they've asked us to park, sort of like along the wall. I thought we'd be like parking out there, but it's fine. So we are now booked in for some food and I am starving, so we're going to go and get some food from the pub. So that's our home for the evening. a pub car park. I'm starving now. Hope they do nice food. Waiting for our table. Looks very nice. I'm starving. Me too.
I'm glad we're not driving back to Bridge.
Right, we've got us meals. I've gone for a king prawn BLT salad, which is there. And Nick's gone for a steak and ale pie.
Well, it's like one of those. It's one of those inside-out steak and ale pies that kind of comes. What do they call them in Disney when they have them backwards?
Deconstructed.
Deconstructed ale, steak and ale pie. It does taste the same though. Right, let's tuck in and then let's go and settle down for the night.
Right, we're back in the van. Nick's just tuning the TV in. This is our outlook tonight.
It's beautiful for free.
It's not quite the Cornwall outlooks that we've had. A big container thing there. 3 bins, and out of the window here, a lovely wall.
And if you notice, we're actually on a big slope because
Yeah.
we're at the bottom of the car park. So tonight, I'll be sleeping there. You can sleep on that and just roll into the crack.
We will be putting the chocks on at some point, but we're just going to see if the car park empties, which it should do at some point. And then we're going to turn the van around so we're facing outwards, and then put the chocks on. So for now, I'm just going to make a cup of tea. Nick's going to watch some on TV or something, and I'm going to do some thumbnails and some catching up work-wise.
I'm actually going to sit at this table for the first time in 2 weeks since we've actually not had a chance to use it.
No.
Because the kids have dominated it.
I'm sitting there.
You sit at the back.
Well, I need the table then.
Whatever. We need the skylights off. It's too warm in here.
That's the trick to these kind of kettles. Pour a cup of water, how many cups you want, pour that in. I've just made enough for 1 cup. If it was our own van, we would have got a little travel kettle with a plug, definitely. So,
You wouldn't have been able to use it tonight.
well, no, that's true. We'll have to use it tonight because we're not on. Ooh. The girls have left us these.
And comfy.
Yeah, well, kind of.
So we.
I've been editing, but the battery ran out on my laptop, and as we're not on power tonight, I can't charge it. So I'm watching a van life vlog instead.
We're running purely on leisure battery. Fridge is running on gas. The bed's made. Lee's decided he's going to sleep up there.
Yeah, because
That'll
we've
not
been
last.
keeping each other awake. Well, Nick's been keeping awake.
Because you can't keep still.
Huh? It's you keeping me awake. So
I sleep at the edge so I can get out for a pee.
I'm going to try up there.
The problem we've got with this camper van is if you turn over anywhere in bed,
it's the same with any camper
the
van.
entire van shakes. It rocks, doesn't it?
What were we going to say?
I'm sure it were boring.
I can't decide whether I want a slice of toast or not.
Well, you're not going to get one because there's no bread.
I bought a brand new loaf.
Ah, you did, didn't you? Battery's going to go. Right, I've changed the battery.
And I've switched seats. It's more comfortable to watch TV here. So we were just saying earlier, obviously this is completely different to what we've been doing before.
This is what we
We
expected.
were down in Cornwall, it was sunny, we had beautiful outlooks, and we had the girls and my sister. We were both sat in the pub earlier, we both said we missed the girls and my sister. We were like, it's not the same without
I said
them.
maybe.
It's not the same without them. Like,
No, it's not.
because they're always
Messy.
mischievous and
Well, the thing is,
laughing and funny and
this area is the first time I've actually got to use this.
So this is different, yeah.
Because the kids have had this literally for 2 weeks,
Yeah,
and
so
we've had the back
We've
half.
had nothing like this before, but
And the my bed's made back there.
it is different. But I do miss the girls not being here.
They seemed very keen to be home though, didn't they? When we said we were taking
well,
them home, they were
back
like,
home-
"Yay, we're
back
going to
home
meet
with
his
the
friend."
friends. Yeah, they're back home with the friends and stuff. So I'm going to finish the vlog. So tomorrow you'll see us go from here to our final stop, which is one night at Burton Constable Holiday Park.
Yeah.
It's like a lodge park. It's quite nice. We've been and seen it.
It's a gravel pitch, full electric, because we have to empty the toilets and get everything ready for bringing it back. We're actually going to call at the lodge tomorrow, drop the washing off, drop some of the sun chairs
Which will
off.
seem weird because it's on the way. Is the lodge. So that's going to be weird because once I get into the lodge, I'll be like, should we just stay? But we're not going to do. So anyway,
We're going to nip it. We might stay an hour and just put some washing on and get it drying. Then it's dried and done before Hannah and Mark come up on Friday.
Yes, Hannah and Mark coming on Friday. So, thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below. We'll see you in the next van life, our final van life at Burton Constable Holiday Park.
Final one in this series.
That's true.
We're looking things up.
Bye.
Bye.